Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. As always, we're transferring the wool and we're going to be selling some fabric and the lettuce first thing today. We also do have at least 2 fields that need to be weeded and at least 2 fields that need to be fertilised, so we've always got loads and loads of jobs to do. But we now have another goal. We want to buy a new combine harvester. It'd be amazing if we can afford it before harvest time. It's not impossible, because we do have quite a lot of products now which will be coming in before those very busy months. I think predominantly wooden products, but still, yeah, there's a lot of money in them. However, the playground has stopped accepting, I think it was long planks. This may be because it requires rope, or it may just be because it has totally fulfilled its requirements of how many long plank pallets it wants. I really don't know. But yes, the thing is, yes, we would have to find an alternative sell point for long planks if it doesn't want any more, and it won't be as good. The price won't be as good, and it'd be even worse for beams. Okay, so there is just one more pallet of wool. We'll get that transferred. It's amazing how quickly these sheep produce their wool. It's fantastic for us. Getting all this fabric. And would I be right in thinking the fabric can go to the kiosk? Yes, it can, yeah. Because I did that in the previous episode. So we'll do that, we'll do lettuce. Oh, wow. We really do have a lot of lettuce. And I know, I did actually suggest this in the previous episode. I just don't know if we should do or not. Should we set the greenhouse and polytunnel to selling? Thing is, with the 20% bonus that we get, we could be missing out on quite a lot of money there if we don't take them ourselves to the kiosk. But then again, it's going to be a lot of work every episode moving them. I suppose if we both did it with the telehandler and the tractor, then it wouldn't be so bad. Dunno, comment down below. We might just keep doing it for the time being, then when it really does become a bit of a bore, we'll just not do that anymore, we'll just set it to selling. Now if we ever hit £2 million, then we're probably not going to be as desperate for money anyway. Oh, okay. It wasn't the kiosk, was it? Well, hang on, I'm confusing myself now. Fabric. No, it was the playground, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. And I don't know if I don't think the playground wants any more. Okay. So there we go. That was just a good test. Testing myself there. I think I must have been thinking in the previous episode, oh, we'll take it to the kiosk, and then finding out then that I couldn't take it to the kiosk. There's a place up here we'll take it. I think it's probably the tailor shop. Yeah, it's just up here on the left hand side. Working buttons. Wonderful. It's £29,000, yeah. So anyway, as I was saying, we do want to get a combine harvester. We don't really want to get one in the sale because of the repair work that we have to keep doing on these machines. And it wants to be a nice big combine harvester ideally. So we need to save up maybe £500,000 or £600,000, which sounds tricky, but actually isn't really that tricky now. Okay, let's do the lettuce. And finally, another one has spawned. Or I missed it, I don't know. I think it probably just spawned. We'll pop that on the front if it will fit. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it's in. Good to have a bit more weight on the front. I've actually put a bit too much weight on the back, but luckily we are not going far at all. 16 pallets in total. Now this should be very good. Yep, there we go, I'm being pushed around. Just don't flip it. Calm yourself back there. I was expecting to get a full trailer. That's why I started loading from the back, but I should have definitely loaded from the front. Okay, here we go. 57,000. And all we had to do was deliver some free water to there. That seems pretty good. So we're now on £188,000. I think we do need to address the fertilising that's required in some of these fields. So that is going to be the next thing that I do. Just park this over here. Yeah, so let's have a look. There's the spray. I haven't really done much fertilising actually. Chainsaw has always done it in the past, I think. So if I drop this off here, for some reason with this one you've got to put the front loader like right into the ground. I think it's not compatible because also the hydraulic fittings doesn't seem to be in the right place. But yeah, once it's attached it works okay. Right, so pop that on the back. We could get a boost tank for this, but it's probably not really necessary. Herbicide, okay, well we don't need that. I want to put it somewhere quite a long way from the liquid fertilizer, otherwise it could try and refill next to the tree. Could try and refill herbicide instead of liquid fertilizer. I've had it before, I've moved way away from the herbicide pallet and it still puts herbicide in even when I'm nearest to the liquid fertilizer, but there we go, luckily that's not a problem today. Might need a front weight. There's a front weight. It's a very big front weight. It's also the wrong way around. How did it get there? It's a good job the skid steer is nearby. Push that round. That didn't really help too much. Well, should be far enough away from the tree. Now we definitely need to do the sunflower field over here, and I think there might be another field as well. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so field number 3, well, field number 4 needs it as well. Actually, many fields need it. 9, 7, 8. Thankfully 88 doesn't. It's a good job. So we're probably going to have to go and buy some more liquid fertilizer. Sunflowers first. We do not have row crops on, but it looks like with the current growth stage we're not going to have a problem. We should really have row crops. And we're off. It's working fine. Yeah, as I said, I should already do the poplar. So we do have quite a lot of fertilizing to do in the next time lapse. It's certainly speeding things up because Chainsaw's got the spreader over there. He's put some fertilizer into it, and yeah, getting that done as well. It's left a very annoying slither. Luckily with this, so what you can't do with that spreader is you can adjust the working width. So let me just go back to all these mist bits. This is where I ran out before. There we go. And then, yes, this very small slither over here. Might as well just find that line. What we can do. Go. Oh, no, don't find the line. It's to the left of the line. That would only work if we're on full width. I actually can't see it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Yep, that's dead on it. Perfect. So that means that every single field which needs to be fertilised will have been fertilised. And the poplar field can have another application next month. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, perfect. Let's fold up. You can see Chainsaw is almost done there. That is our sheep field. So yeah, that's all of our fields addressed and looked after. Of course they're looked after. They're always looked after. Okay, right, so we'll pop this back in the yard and then we'll have to regroup and see what to do next. We could either do a contract or we could move on. I think personally I'd rather move on. Because even in June I don't think there's going to be... Well, there might be a field to harvest, but I very much doubt it. None of these fields look particularly ready. And yeah, we do still have 800 litres of liquid fertiliser left at the store, so next time we need it, we can go and get it. Or next time we're passing with the telehandler or something, we can pick it up and bring it back. Okay. Oh yes, the sheep. Do they have... They should have enough food this time of year. And the goats... Oh, the goats could do with a bit of water. Sheep are fine. Chickens... They could do with a top-up. In that case, yeah, what I'll do is I'll just feed the chickens and then I will get over to the goats with the tanker and just make sure they have enough water. Those eggs could do with moving too. Right, so do that. Tip. And into the lorry. There it is. Not much water left in it this time. I don't like to take too much, but I think probably 1% is probably not enough. We'll take about 20%. That'll do. Driving off with the hose still attached. If only there was. It would be nice actually if you did have to jump out, get the hose or whatever. How does it refill that thing? Is there a pipe? I don't know. But whatever. Be good to have to do something instead of just pressing the button R to refill. Maybe lift these up. Oh, I get to take my shortcut. Hooray! Here it is. Good fun. You know, it doesn't get any more fun than that. Right, goats. Here you are, and it would be good to stay with them actually when we do rest, because then we don't have to do them again in June. We don't have to come back here in June, I should say, because they'll already be watered. Right, oh, look at all this. And there's 11,000 litres of space left for more wood. That means, if I can do, we should grab a tree. A big tree. These are growing. I'm tempted by this one here. Yep, this looks good. That is big. It's certainly big. Oh, it's a massive oak tree. That's going to want to be winched in many pieces. So we probably don't need to move the entire tree in this month. Good grief, this is big. 17.9 meters tall. Can't imagine how much it weighs. Probably 10 tons or something. Almost through, come on. And we never have to sharpen the chainsaw either. Oh, look at that. Now this is going to be tricky to winch out of there, I reckon. Let's get it into some manageable sized chunks. Even that might be too heavy. Well, we'll see if we can take that top piece, but yeah, don't hold your breath. I love also as well how you can drive so fast in reverse with this tractor. 20 miles per hour in reverse, that's great. Oh, we're never going to get past here. Looks like another tree has got stuck on that tree. Right, we're attached. Floor it. Oh, easier than I expected. Well, there's still time for me to get stuck. This way, tree. Guide it in. There we go. So that was about 5,000 litres. Which means we'll get another chunk. I would like to get the entire tree up here if I can do. It doesn't need to be accepted today, but it'd be good to have it here. And at some point we'll have to free off that one which is stuck in that tree. Ah dear, right. I'm just going to push my luck. I know it's going to say too heavy, but let's just try it anyway. You never know. Good grief, and that's why it's worth trying. No, come this way. Come up here. Gonna get stuck on that tree. We'll go up here first. Pull it round. Yeah. Amazing. Now I think that is going to be too big to take it in one go. But again, I'm not going to guarantee that because I really can't say for sure. I think that looks to be more than 5,000 litres though. Or 6. It's in, but no. No, we'll have to rest first. Though I could chop off a branch. And then I don't think I'm strong enough to pick that up. Nope. But we could winch it in. Oops. What am I doing? Trying to pick this up. In you come. Little breakaway group. Well, that should be close enough. It's stuck. It's definitely stuck. Wow, it won't even take that. Well, okay, I think we are better just resting and then trying again later. It won't take it. So, everybody into the bag. It's a cosy bag to spend the night in there. Lovely. A bit claustrophobic, I must say, but not to worry. And now we've got into June, we can hopefully... Why has that hand appeared again? We can now hopefully press the button and... Oh yeah, we're on the bag. Okay, so it took the big one, but it didn't take the small one. Fair enough. It's exactly 50,000. And more pallets. And clearly, too many wool pallets as well. So we better just... well... Oh, they've taken all that. Wow. Goodness. Ah, dear. We better put the front loader back on, we'll move the wool across, and we'll go from there. Ah, at least the sunflowers are now out in flower. They're smiling at the sun. Very nice. So, yeah, July should be the first month of harvest. We'll just double check that June isn't, but I don't think it is. Oh, and we've hit 200,000 as well. Wonderful. Right, so, into growth. No. No. No, so it should be fill number 6. Oh, no, actually, that's canola. Well, it might be fill number 6. The canola may be ready in July. It was put in pretty early, so yeah, it could well be. That's also some money in from the wood, I believe. Oh yeah, we've got the water here for the goats. And they should already be okay. Indeed, they've got their 1,500 litres. So I'll get this taken back, we'll get it refilled, because those two, well, the greenhouse and the polytunnel are going to require more, again, because they get through it really quickly. We can get some boost tanks, but actually I don't really mind just doing it like this. I'm quite happy just giving them water every month. Almost 300,000 in the account. So, personally, I like class combines quite a lot. It would be great. Where are the combines? There they are. It would be great, but at the same time, I don't want to just limit it to class. Although I haven't actually got a class on the Hutan Pantai series. If it was my choice, I'd just go straight for this. That'd be pretty amazing. But that also would be 693,000 before you get the header. But if we keep saving, we could do that. It's not out of the question at all. We could easily do that. As for whether or not we could do it before harvest, that would be a bit trickier. But yeah, I'm sure we could do it this year. We might be able to get that sort of money before harvest, but I think the header alone is probably over £100,000. Okay, right, well there we go. That's that done. I better move this out to spawn point, otherwise that's going to kick up a fuss. Just pop it here. And yeah, what else is there to do? Everything is just growing. Everything's happy. We don't really have any... We've got contracts, but that's probably as far as it goes. Okay, right, well, I'll just try and find Chainsaw. Here he is. Well, he's got the long planks. Ugh. That made me jump. I didn't know this was behind me. Right, okay. I've lost him again. He must be going over here. Not the grain elevator. Not the restaurant, not with long planks. Dunno. He's got stopped at the level crossing now. Oh, he is here. At the grain elevator. So we have hit £322,000. This is good news. This is very good news. But yeah, as soon as we can start harvesting, that's when we'll start getting money coming back in again. Cotton is October, November, as we know. So I think the first thing we do will be canola. Although canola is July, August. So yeah. Yeah, I think because we put it in March, we should be able to do canola in July. Have I sold the soybeans? Oh no, no. We have 9,762. Right, so 3614 at Goldcrest. Oh no, that's the train. Does it work again? We haven't tried it since. But yeah, 3,500-ish. Very good price. Yeah. Right, okay. Ooh, whoops. I think I'll jump into the class and we will get them loaded up into the red trailer over here. So many eggs. Right. So, because I don't want to really mess around with Goldcrest Valley, I think it would be best to take it to this one here, which I think is nearby. Is that not the close one? No, it's the furthest away one. Ugh. Right. Right, so yes, we're not going to do the train. It just means we have a long journey ahead of us to get to that other sell point. So let's go, and let's get some more money in. Right, so Chainsaw wants to buy the combine today. Yeah, we're going to buy it today. We'll leave that there. The intention is to sell all the eggs. They are already stockpiling here, so we probably don't have space to keep them anyway until October, November. And then we can sell our own combine. And then if we can only afford the actual combine itself rather than the header as well, it doesn't actually matter. Because I'm sure by the time we've rested and gone through to July, we'll have more wooden products and stuff. But you never know, we may be able to do it. We may be able to buy the whole thing today, which would just be amazing. So yeah, let's get selling. Whoops. Yeah, let's get selling. And the nice thing about these is they only have to go to the kiosk. Well, there goes that one. Arr, it's an angry header. It's bouncing and jiggling and getting very upset. It knows that it's not supposed to be picked up with a front loader. But actually I'm amazed it hasn't hopped off, because I really thought I wouldn't be able to pick it up in the first place. So this is probably its opportunity to jump off. Yeah, there you go. There you go, you naughty header. Chainsaw! Chainsaw! It's fallen off. Good, right. Okay, well at least I got it that far. It helped. Ah, dear oh dear. It's been good. We've actually had this combine for quite some time, but it is time to say goodbye to it. We'll have to buy a bigger corn header further down the line as well, which will be pretty easy, although it is still over 100,000 for the one for this next combine. Did I mention the next combine? I don't think I did. It's the John Deere S7. Chainsaw's choice. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully this one is still worth a fair chunk. Yeah, we've got 606. It's not actually telling us the total there for some reason, but yeah, 606 in total, and 643. Oh, there we go. Better late than never. 193,000. Oh, I think it's because Chainsaw had to come out of the menu window, yeah. That makes sense. Because it was a used machine when we bought it. Although the corner header was new, and I think, yeah, the standard header was new. But all we have to do now is wait for the new one to appear. And there it is. The John Deere S7. And we can afford the header as well. Shiny! Look how shiny that is. Look at that reflection. There's the header. Look at the size of it. Good grief. Yeah, this is a worthwhile upgrade. I did not think we'd be doing this in this episode. When I started recording this episode today, I know it wasn't even part of our plan, because we always discuss what we're going to do. We didn't even think, oh, let's get a new combine. We want to get one further down the line, but not today. Wow, it just goes to show how things can evolve and really how well we're doing. This is going to be amazing for this year's harvest. So yeah, next time we will be using this for the first time in the canola field, hopefully. Or canola fields. Can't wait to use it. It's going to be so good. S7 800. Here it is. So it was £555,500. And that's excluding the corn header. But yeah. What an upgrade. That is so good. Amazing. Okay, right, well, we're going to have to wrap things up here, I think. Stay tuned for the next episode when we get to use this machine for the first time. When we actually get it into the field. I'm looking forward to it. We'll leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. As always, there is a link down below for Chainsaw's video. Please do check that out as well. The same session from his perspective. Always great to see. And yeah, remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.